Doing well. How are you doing, Emily?
Good, thank you. Really
Good.
excited for our chat. I would love if you could just start off by introducing who you are.
I'm Michelle Miller. I'm the founder of Isla Power. Isla extends on the concept of the virtual power plant to disrupt the conventional utility approach to power system expansions. We specialize in aggregating and optimizing those renewable energy assets into a virtual power plant or VPP. I began Isla in 2021 when I saw quite a unique opportunity to develop applications that would take underused power from batteries, from demand management, from energy efficiency, aggregate, and then sell it back to the grid. From there, we've been able to secure a suite of 42 patents from the Pacific Northwest National Lab. We've really been able to focus on where the greatest need is, which is those virtual power plants.
What does the Isla platform do specifically?
So the Isla transactional platform is actually made up of two components. It's made of software and of hardware. We've designed it to aggregate, control, forecast, and bid portfolios of energy forward into wholesale markets for long-term fixed prices. This model generates income and greatly reduces those greenhouse gas emissions.
I was hoping you could talk to us about the virtual power plants, because I know you touched on the innovation and application piece.
Yeah, of course. So virtual power plants are needed now more than ever with the current strain on the grid and hundreds of gigawatts of battery storage that will be added in the next 5 years. Our strategy focuses on connecting all those new and existing batteries into a unified VPP.
Okay, VPP, virtual power plant.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So it's interesting to hear kind of like the breakdown of that.
Yeah, VPP.
So getting into the environmental and the global fight against climate change, could you tell me a bit more about the impact that Isla Power has?
Yeah, absolutely. We know that electrification through renewables is critical to emission reduction and to the displacement of those fossil fuels. So Isla is essentially improving the economics of battery installation and also providing that alternative storage where grid capacity is limited.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, you and I know each other from W Venture Studio. You were accepted into our growth cohort this year, and I would love to hear what's something valuable that you've learned so far being a part of the cohort.
So we had a wonderful long table dinner somewhat recently. One of the guests was the founder of Carbonet, Amiel Lake. She touched on something that I have implemented, which is the need for customer discovery. I'm paraphrasing, that's never ending. I think that really also speaks to the need to be adaptable, not only as an entrepreneur, but specifically in this space in tech, and also having the resources and the data from the market to reassess and pivot when necessary. So that's been super helpful.
Yeah, I know that dinner was awesome, and I loved hearing Amiel's stories. They're so good. As a female founder, what impact do you want to make on the next generation?
Good question. I have two young daughters, so I definitely think of this. I think it's very important that the next generation of young women take leadership roles in climate impact careers. I think it's critical that there's those active roles in our fight against climate change.
I would agree there. Can you share a goal, and how do you see W Venture helping you reaching it?
One of my goals for Isla Power is to have a demo right here in BC. We work throughout North America, but there's something terribly satisfying about doing a showcase in your own backyard. And I'm very proud to be Canadian, and I think we have a lot to show the world in terms of in climate tech innovation.
Now, why would you encourage a fellow female founder to join W Venture?
Oh, there's so many reasons. I think if you want to grow, I mean that's in a lot of the literature with W Venture. If you want to reach the next height, and sometimes people are fine with where they are, and it's scary, but if you want to be with a group of people that are absolutely comfortable with being uncomfortable and growing, taking things to the next step, it's invaluable. This is the opportunity.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear. I feel like everyone in the cohort right now is really helping each other with that momentum in terms of just community and collaboration. Yes.